What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. And sorry I haven't been on here to talk to you. It has been a crazy last few weeks. So much to update you guys on. I was sick all last week. I had the worst stomach bug. Like, I had never experienced that in my life before. I don't think I have ever had the flu where I'm literally in bed vomiting and I can't even keep water down. Like, I was so ill, like violently ill. So there was just no way that I was coming on camera. It was really bad. So I was literally in bed, so sick all last week. And finally, just like 2 days ago, I feel like myself again. And sorry if this is really loud. I've got my baby monitor on. I'm looking at my little son sleeping here. I'm just gonna lower the volume down. It's also echoing the noise machine, the sound machine that we have going on in his room, which by the way has been a game changer because we were doing so much work just cleaning up this house. Yesterday, both my husband and I were just getting the house organized because we were gone. We were in Utah for a week and we came home and just had so much to do to like get this house in order. So thankfully, when my son was down sleeping and we had that sound machine on full blast, we were able to get a lot done, which by the way, thank you to Mom Cozy for sponsoring this portion of the video, because without this sound machine, you guys, like, we would not be able to do half the things that we do, especially when we go on vacations, when we're traveling. Like when we were in Utah, you know, my son, he's in the same room as us, and without that sound machine, there would be no way that we would be able to get stuff done. And so I've got an extra one actually because we love to travel with this so much. So I have one in his room, and this is the one that I use to travel with. It's got like 34 different sounds, and basically what it helps babies with is helping them to sleep longer. It kind of mimics the sounds that they're used to when they're in the womb. And honestly, like, I don't know how babies napped before the sound machine. Like, how do they sleep? Like, this is like a game changer. Like, there's so many different sounds. You can basically change the light to different colors, which is key because like in the middle of the night when we're changing his diaper, this was back when he was like a newborn, like we had to do a nice kind of dim ambient light so that it wouldn't disrupt his sleep. And so we would always have like a nice little dim red light in the middle of the night. And there's just so many different sounds that you can choose from. So yeah, love this thing so much. I will leave a link along with my code down below. Again, Mom Cozy is freaking awesome. Like, you can manage this with your phone using an app. It's just so convenient. Like, I love this so much. So huge game changer. Anyway, back to just a quick update. I am feeling so much better. Thank God, because if it wasn't the flu, it was my back pain, which threw me out. And then before that, it was knee pain. So yeah, sorry I haven't been doing my live workouts. It's just been one thing after another. But I do have some really fun updates to share with you guys regarding my postpartum weight loss. And I am so excited, and just like, I can't wait to talk about that. But I am going to make myself a little bit of coffee so that I could sit down at my computer and get some work done, because I was out of commission like all last week. It was rough. I don't know what type of strain that was, but it was literally, it felt like food poisoning times 100. Like, I was throwing up so much. It was bad. It was so bad. But I'm back, and I'm happy to be back and just share with you guys what's going on this week. So I will bring you along with me, and let's go make some coffee. By the way, quick real estate update for you guys. Super excited to share this news. We just went under contract on the gorgeous Camino Capistrano listing in San Clemente. I don't know if I talked about it in my previous vlog, but I think we had just listed it at that time. It was just kind of like in coming soon status. We were getting the house ready, and then we finally brought it to market. And we had a gorgeous photo shoot done of the property. 3-bed, 2.5 bath in Shorecliff Villas, literally minutes from the ocean. And we went under contract in a very short amount of time. And so we are so happy for our seller. And I'll insert some photos of the property here. Just such a nice little kind of resort style living property. If you are wanting to experience living like the coastal lifestyle, be minutes from the beach, minutes from shops, restaurants, like this is like the ultimate. So we are super stoked for our clients. And yeah, so that's kind of like a quick update there. We're just so busy. We've got things in the pipeline. I'm excited to get back into it. I've got so many prospects that I need to follow up on. Yeah, it's just gonna be a really good year. I'm stoked about it. So yeah, if you or anyone you know is looking at either purchasing or selling real estate in Southern California, specifically in Orange County, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will leave my information down below. You can always reach out via email. You can also check out our website, DeLandRealtors.com, and you can contact us there as well. The little one is awake from his nap. Let's go get him. Hi! Hello, mister. Did you have a good little nap? Did you have a good little nap? Hi, Angel. Hi. Oh, big boy, big boy. Giraffe. Hi, giraffe. Hi, lion. Yeah. Hi, lion.
One person who actually picked up and was interested in talking, but long story short, he has a license, which is why he's not going with an agent, and he he immediately was like, oh, here's the commission split. He just, yeah, it took a while for him to tell me that, but that was the only conversation.
Call with you sooner. And then if there's no call, anyone?
Like recently or?
Yeah, because you said 9 days.
No, I thought he's supposed to be closing on Monday. Forget it.
Oh, it wasn't. Bordeaux is done. Okay, good. No, just wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah. I was thinking you could just have like French toast instead.
I'm already struggling. I don't want to make it worse.
Yeah. That's right. How many months? Have you been off
Let's see, it's probably been a month. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. It is 7:30 in the morning. I woke up around 6 o'clock. I feel like this whole daylight savings, my little one is there. You want some attention? You want some attention? We're gonna have some breakfast soon. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have some yum yum. I feel like this whole daylight savings thing has thrown my sleep off. I haven't been sleeping as good. All right, he wants some breakfast. I'm gonna go feed him. I made him some, or at least my husband did, French toast and eggs. So let's give him some food. Yes, I'm coming. Mama's coming. I like to give the breakfast in stages. If I gave him the French toast and the eggs together, he would just eat the bread. So I'm kind of just giving him the eggs first. And then I'll give him his French toast, and he likes his eggs with ketchup. Yeah, is that yummy? Yum yum. Oh. I also do cut up some fruit, and he loves strawberries, loves blueberries, but if I were to give that to him now, he would just eat the fruit and not his French toast or eggs. So I usually give him fruit like at the very end. So now my coffee's ready. Why is our culture so obsessed with coffee? I'm obsessed. All last week, when I was sick, I could not have coffee. It was like, body did not want it. Don't throw it on the floor. Anyway, I'm going to hang out with my little one. I'm probably going to take the dogs to the park, give them a good walk, and then I can sit down with you and I can chat with you guys about update on my postpartum weight loss. I am down to 118 pounds, so things are working, and I'm excited to share what has been working. So I will chat very soon. Okay, I'm going to give you an update finally on my postpartum weight loss. So if any of this is triggering for you, because I'm going to be talking about weight, numbers, eating, diet, if any of that is at all like triggering for you, you can X out of this portion of the video. But I know it's important to share my postpartum weight loss journey for you guys, because you've been following it for quite some time now. I'm 13 months postpartum, and I've been sharing everything, like every step of the process, everything with you guys. I've been documenting my workouts. I've been sharing, my diet. I guess I could share more about my diet, but anyway, that's besides the point. That'll be another video. I think where I last left off was, let's see, I had just kind of recovered from my mini back injury, back pain. I think I was doing kind of lighter intensity type workouts, and I was, let's see, that was like 2 weeks ago. I was sitting around 123 to 125 pounds. That's kind of where I was fluctuating a little bit. So 123 was definitely like my lowest weigh-in, and I think I even talked about that at one point, and I was so happy that I finally got below 125 because it was so hard for me to get below 125. And for any of you guys that are curious about my height, I am 5 feet tall. You can look at my workout videos and you can see what my build is, and I am not afraid to share that. I think a lot of people might get confused that, wow, you're 123 pounds, like that's like so ideal. Like, what do you mean you want to lose more? Well, when I was trying to get pregnant, you know, my pre-pregnancy weight was 110, and my lowest, I would say, I was 105 pounds. So I was pretty comfortable with that weight, you know, anywhere between 105 to 110. That was like my pre-pregnancy weight, and I'm trying to get down to 110. So that's my goal. And so sitting at 125, I was, you know, 15 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy goal, and I definitely wanted to get below that. And it was really hard for me. I tried literally everything. I upped my steps, I tracked my calories, and it just didn't seem like it was budging. So when I reached that 123 mark, I was like, wow, like things are finally moving, things are working. And I then from there, what did we do? Let's see. We left for Utah. We were in Utah for a week. And I had been just reading so much about fasting. If you guys are familiar with fasting, the most common one is intermittent fasting, which you're basically eating within a window of time. There's different types of fasting. There's extended fasts. There's 24-hour fasts, 72-hour fasts. It's pretty common and very popular, I would say. And I think some of the benefits of fasting would include your body going to autophagy, which I will leave the term here because I myself am brand new to this term, but I've been researching it a bunch, and I think it's essentially just helping your body burn stored fat and also helping with your cells to rebuild, I guess. And I'll leave again that here with some more information. So if you are interested in the benefits of fasting, you can read up on it for yourself. But I was kind of afraid to start fasting just because I didn't know if I could do it, if I had the willpower to do it. I started very small. So I would just, you know, fast for, let's see, about 14 to 16 hours. So what that means is if your last meal is 6 p.m. at night, then you won't eat until around 8 or 10 a.m. in the morning the next day. So I kind of experimented with it a little bit. And for me, I would say I'm not a huge breakfast eater. So for me, it was pretty easy to skip breakfast, especially because I can't eat eggs, I can't eat dairy, I am allergic to both. They cause me severe rashes on my skin. As much as I love eggs so much, I just can't, my body can't handle it. And that's not to say that from time to time I'm not gonna have eggs. I will sometimes have eggs, but for the most part, my body just doesn't do well with eggs. And I've also been reading about oatmeal. And I don't know if you guys saw recently what came out with Quaker Oats, but basically there are lots of chemicals and toxins in Quaker Oats that's causing people to like it's causing infertility, and it's either causing early puberty or no puberty, something like that. It's like really, really crazy. That was a major news article that came out like a couple weeks ago. So I stopped eating Quaker oats. So it's kind of like I can't really eat breakfast anyway, so I might as well just skip breakfast and have lunch. And so my eating window is between 12 and 6 p.m. So I will fast for 18 hours and I will eat in a 6-hour window, and it's been a complete game changer. I'm sitting at 118.6 pounds right now. So I have dropped, I was 125 and I'm now 118. So what is that? 8 pounds, which is crazy. And that's not to say that some of that was because of having the flu and not eating for a few days. So I would say, you know, a little bit of that weight loss is attributed to being sick in bed for literally a week. But when we were in Utah, I remember weighing myself and I couldn't believe that the scale had dropped to 120 pounds. I was like, it was literally within a matter of a few days of fasting, doing intermittent fasting. So that's what's been working really, really well for me. I drink a ton of water. Again, I'm not perfect. Like, I will have coffee with a little bit of cream. You guys saw that. And I think you're not supposed to eat like really anything besides water, tea, black tea while you're fasting. But I'm not perfect. I need cream in my coffee. So it's working for me. I feel lighter. My clothes are fitting like looser. The scale is obviously showing it. I noticed that my face looks a little bit slimmer as well. And I'm still, you know, working out, but it's a different type of working out for me that I am just not used to, because I was always accustomed to higher intensity type workouts, incorporating lots of cardio, HIIT intervals, a lot of weightlifting, but I'm taking it a lot easier now. So you might have seen some of those workouts here on my channel, which are including a lot of walking type workouts, step workouts, you know, knee friendly, no jumping, no lunges, no squats, those types of things. And I'm walking. So if you don't see me on live, it's because I'm going on long walks in the morning with my son and the dogs. And it's actually surprisingly not as difficult as I thought it would be. I think that the coffee and the water in the morning like really kind of suppress my appetite. And then it's like, you know, right now it's almost 12 o'clock. It's 11 a.m. So I'm going to be eating here in about an hour, and I feel great. Like I feel like my digestion has improved a lot, which is amazing. I don't feel as hungry. I notice every time when I eat breakfast, I'm like so hungry for lunch, and it kind of like spikes my blood sugar levels. So I'm feeling really good. This is working, at least for now, for me. If you guys have any questions, you know, leave them down below. But I'm definitely, I think, that type of person that catches on to fad diets and wants to try everything to see if things work. But for me right now, this is working. It's not really a diet. It's just more of like you're eating within a certain period of time. And for me, that is 18-hour fasting followed by a 6-hour eating period. So anyway, that has been working really well for me. I hope that answers some of your questions. But yeah, enjoying it so far.
Call is being forwarded to a MyTel. Your message for it's a voicemail. The person you're
In bed today. It's just so much more comfortable on my back to prospect on the bed. But I'm just doing some circle prospecting right now. And I've been prospecting for just a little over an hour. But I am hopefully, I'm hoping that we'll get some good leads today. So I'm gonna prospect for a minimum of 4 hours today. I need to get back into it because I've been out of the game here for a little while. So we will see how today goes. Clemente on Camino Capistrano. It's located in Shorecliff Villas. It went for over the asking price. Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna come in here with you for a few minutes. I'm off my call.
Okay, nice.
You can keep calling.
Okay.
I don't like asking for anything about, can you do that today?
Good morning, rise and shine. It is Wednesday. I have my son today. We're probably just going to be running a few errands. I'm going to take him to the park. I need to drop off books at the library. So that is what we're going to be doing today. Yesterday was a full prospecting day. I prospected for 4.5 hours. Got a hold of some of my leads, which I was happy about, and generated some new leads. And then today I've got a follow-up call, so hopefully when he goes down for a nap, I can do that. I'm just making my coffee. Woke up around 6:30, and then I kind of just laid in bed for a little bit. I feel like ever since daylight savings, I just have not been able to like get back in the groove. But yeah, yesterday was a full day and very productive. My little one is just eating some breakfast. He loves strawberries. Let me give him some more. He just loves strawberries and blueberries. I'm also feeding him some yogurt. He's having some pancakes. He's a picky eater though. He just, he's not eating everything. And I think he does best when he's like distracted or he's in his walker. And I'll feed him that way. So we've got someone coming to give us a bid on fixing our fence. I think I've maybe talked about that in one of our vlogs. But the fence is kind of tipping over and it's about ready to fall. And so we've gotten a few bids, but we've got another person coming, or not coming today. I think they're gonna FaceTime us, and then we're gonna talk them through the fence. But it is expensive to replace fences. I can't believe it. And I don't know if it's because of our certain like planter situation with like the dirt going up against the fence, and we have to do something special this time around with this new fence, but it's like we've been kind of just putting it off because it's expensive to do, but we definitely we need to do it because it's like going to fall. And my skin is just like so incredibly dry. Oh my God, don't look.
Bases are loaded again. Same way, Stu. Same way. Fight out rally. Fight out rally. This is it. That's why that stupid hit you.
We just got back from the park and it was a beautiful day. My son walked around, he played, I fed him some snacks. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to doing some work. We've got a lot going on behind the scenes that I'm not yet ready to share with you guys, but when the time comes, I will update you on some exciting things that are happening. It's just been a lot. It's been busy around here. So I've just been doing some work, and aside from like real estate, I'm doing some other stuff for us. So I gotta hit the computer and make some calls, do some research. And yeah, I think I might just end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. A lot more to update you guys on, a lot more to share, so stay tuned. And yeah, I will see you in my next vlog. See you soon. Bye.